documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right? I know
He did it.
you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
You see, when you're in that darkness, you want to sit there and wait for the light to come. The only way out is to step forward, to face your fears, to become your own light.
Y'all, hold on tight because the story I'm about to share will send chills down your spine. A tale of fame, manipulation, and secrets so dark, it's a wonder they've stayed hidden this long. What really happened to Aaron Carter? And how does Diddy's empire of power and scandal tie into it? You're not ready for this one. Imagine this, a young pop icon found lifeless in his home. A tragic headline that shook the world.
Developing news tonight in Lancaster, where pop star Aaron Carter has died at the age of 34.
Yeah, the troubled performer grew up in the limelight, but he was in and out of rehab several times.
But what if I told you his death might not have been the accident the reports claimed? What if the people at the very top, the untouchable power players of the entertainment industry, had something to hide? Aaron Carter, once the golden boy of teen pop, lived a life filled with unimaginable highs and devastating lows. From topping the charts with hits like Aaron's Party, Come Get It, to struggling with addiction and family drama, Aaron was no stranger to the spotlight or the darkness behind it. But in his final months, Aaron began dropping cryptic hints about the secrets he'd uncovered.
You said you take opiates for surgeries that you've had in the past. Do you ever worry that you could ever overdose?
I mean, there's always that worry, but there's also the fact that I had to kiss my sister goodbye in the coffin.
Secrets so explosive they might have cost him his life. And here's where the plot thickens. 50 Cent, who's never one to shy away from spilling tea, has come forward with claims that connect Aaron's death to one of the most powerful men in the industry, Diddy. So, was Aaron silenced for what he knew? And could 50's revelations expose the entertainment industry's darkest side? Stick with me.
I'm just not with all that shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic.
Because we're about to unravel a web of scandals that runs deeper than anyone could have imagined. Fast forward to November 5th, 2022, the day Aaron Carter was found unresponsive in his California home. The official cause of death? Accidental drowning exacerbated by substance use. But for those who knew Aaron or followed his journey, the details didn't add up. His phone, always glued to his hand, was mysteriously found in a completely different room. And just weeks before his death, Aaron took to social media, claiming he was being followed and watched. Coincidence? Y'all, I don't think so.
This is Aaron Carter. I want to verify that this is actually my GoFundMe page. There's been a lot of misdirection that I've had to do in order to protect myself from being the silence breaker for my brother who is a rapist.
Code 3 responses needed. Feel about yelling at 902 in the tub.
Then there's Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs, the man who built an empire on hits, parties, and a whole lot of controversy. His name has long been tied to whispers of exploitation, manipulation, and worse. And while his fans might see him as a music mogul, insiders are starting to paint a much darker picture. From the notorious freak-off parties to Suge Knight's bombshell allegations about his mentorship of young artists like Justin Bieber and Usher, Diddy's legacy is starting to crumble under the weight of these accusations. And let's not forget Aaron's bold decision to speak out. In interviews and online posts, he repeatedly hinted at having witnessed and experienced things in the industry that left him scarred. Whether it was cryptic tweets to Kanye West or his comments about feeling unsafe, Aaron was clearly trying to sound the alarm. But did anyone listen before it was too late? Here's where it gets even messier. 50 Cent, who's had his fair share of feuds with Diddy, has been dropping hints about a Netflix documentary that promises to blow the lid off these scandals. According to 50, Diddy's infamous parties weren't just industry gatherings. They were tools for control, ensuring loyalty and burying secrets. And guess what? Aaron Carter might have been planning to expose those secrets before his untimely death.
I'm sick of this. Sick of these people. I'm sick of these haters and jealous people in real life too. And when all I did was protect them.
But Aaron's story is just the tip of the iceberg. Over the years, Diddy's name has been linked to other shocking cases, including the mysterious deaths of Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. While nothing has ever been proven, the whispers have persisted.
So do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question.
Right.
I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine.
Right.
I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I could say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows.
Painting Diddy as a man willing to do whatever it takes to protect his empire. And now, with federal investigations zeroing in on Diddy for charges ranging from racketeering to trafficking, the stakes have never been higher. If Aaron's death was tied to these secrets, could the walls finally be closing in on Diddy? And if so, how far will he go to keep the truth from coming out? But wait, y'all, it gets worse. Aaron wasn't the only one raising red flags about Diddy's influence. Industry insiders like Cat Williams and Jaguar Wright have been screaming about the dark side of Hollywood for years. From allegations of grooming young artists to manipulating careers, the stories coming out are as chilling as they are heartbreaking. Cat Williams, in particular, has been vocal about Diddy's so-called mentorship, calling it out as a thinly veiled power play.
Affected victims of physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs. And that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by the...
And let's not even get started on the rumors about Jay-Z. Yup, you heard that right. Jay-Z, one of the biggest names in music, might also be caught up in this mess. Insiders claim the feds are turning their attention to him next, with whispers of inappropriate behavior and shady dealings dating back decades. And y'all, the fallout from this could be catastrophic. We're talking about two of the most powerful figures in the music industry, potentially facing the kind of scrutiny that could bring down empires. If the allegations are true, this isn't just about Aaron Carter's death anymore. It's about exposing a system that's been rotten to its core for years. So where does this leave us? On one hand, we have Aaron Carter's tragic story, a young star who might have been silenced before he could expose the truth. On the other, we have Diddy, a man whose empire is crumbling under the weight of years of allegations and secrets. And then there's 50 Cent, stepping in to connect the dots and shine a light on the darkness lurking behind the glitz and glam of Hollywood. But here's the thing. The deeper we dig, the more questions arise. If Aaron Carter really did have dirt on Diddy, was his death just the first domino to fall? And if 50 Cent's documentary delivers on its promise to expose it all, how many more lives and careers could be caught in the crossfire? This story is far from over, y'all. Aaron Carter's death, Diddy's mounting legal troubles, and the whispers surrounding Jay-Z are just the beginning.
My family knows. Before I did the show, the doctors, they knew that I was taking Xanax and stuff like that, and that I was going to actually psychiatrists to do that. I know.
With federal investigations heating up and more voices coming forward, the entertainment industry could be on the brink of its biggest reckoning yet. So, what do you think? Was Aaron Carter silenced for what he knew? Is Diddy's empire finally collapsing? And could Jay-Z be next in line? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because trust me, this tea is only getting hotter. Stay tuned, y'all. There's so much more to uncover.